everybody!
Hello!
Everybody say hello!
Hola.
Hello!
Welcome back to Gear Gaming 365's Descent into Avernus. At one point in time, we were known as the Hell's Bells, but, everything's just gone haywire. Everybody at home will notice a new face in the crowd. To everybody at home, this is James. James, this is everybody. He comes to us from a long line of gaming with Gear Gaming 365, way back before we were really big, like we are now. But anyway, that's irregardless. Today we've brought you back to the Descent into Avernus. Last time we met, characters finished up in the basement of the Vanthampur villa. You guys managed to question Thavius Krieg. Not very well, more like decapitate Thavius Krieg. Mm-hmm. So there was that. It went by really, really fast, let me tell you. And, there was some people that had problems with that. But that's water under the bridge, or we don't know. They came out of the basement of the Vanthampur villa. They promptly ran into Darian and his crew, who had captured Thermila Vanthampur and also had Emmerich Vanthampur. So some conversation happened and some executions were taking place. I don't even know how to word that, but some things happened and some people happened. People died. They were told that there was still one more Vanthampur in the house. Darian and his crew said, "We'll take watch. You guys go get a long rest. You look like crap. You just came out of a dungeon." So they were sent off. The party went to the servants' quarters in the Vanthampur villa, which is this area here. Everybody fell asleep. So for player-wise, you guys can all feel free to refresh your character sheets, gain the benefits of a long rest, spell slots, hit points, so on and so forth. We're going to start today's session with Robin of Sherwood Forest.
Okay. Hello.
Hi, Robin. I like your cosplay. It's very.
This is just who I am.
It's very nice. So, Robin, you come awake and you realize that there's a weight on your chest, and as your eyes kind of open up from sleeping, you look down and there's a cat curled up on your chest.
Not me.
It's a small size house cat.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Yep. You look around the room and you see Jagger laying in his bed and Luca's still asleep in his bed.
Do I recognize this cat?
Well, let's see. I'll do a handout and show you. This is what it looks like. As the cat kind of moves, you realize it's got a set of wings on the back of it.
Me. I want to reach down and kind of scratch between its ears, gently.
As you reach down and scratch between its ears, the feline begins to purr, and it kind of adjusts itself, and you see that it has been laying on what looks to be some sort of a leather-bound toe. It's between it and you. It kind of rolls over a little bit so that its belly is up towards you, and it's just kind of laying there. You can see that the top half of one of its ears is missing. It's got a scar across its face. This thing looks like it's been in a few scraps, but it's purring as you scratch it. And as you look, there's a piece of paper stuck in its mouth.
I'm not going to mess with that, but I'll scratch its belly and see if, with the other hand, I can gently slide the book out.
The cat kind of flops over a little bit and moves off the book and just kind of meows at you as you grab the book, slide it out, and It's a small leather-bound tome, no more than like 4 or 5 inches tall by about 4 or 5 inches wide. And it's got teeth marks on it, and there is a page that seems to be ripped in the book.
I want to keep scratching with one hand and just kind of flip through the pages with the other.
Okay. As you start to do that, you realize that it's a small prayer book. Maybe do a religion. You can do so at advantage.
Ooh. Do-do-do. Oh, so sad.
Despite not necessarily knowing specifically what this prayer book is, you would recognize it as a prayer book to Lathander. Perhaps it might have fallen out of someone's pouch when she died.
Okay, so can I gently try to get the paper out of the cat's mouth?
Sure. Give me an animal handling, but we'll do so at advantage because the cat's purring right now. You tug on it and you realize that it's like stuck on one of the canines, and the cat just kind of turns away from you a little bit. And it mews at you again.
How much of the page is in its mouth? Is that like a quarter or like half the page?
It's got its mouth closed. It's hard to say.
But from what's missing in the book.
Oh, take a look at the book, and it's probably about half the page.
Alright. I am going to scratch under its chin.
Its head
try
starts
again.
going. It's going back. Go ahead and roll it with advantage one more time.
Oh my gosh!
So you like start scratching right underneath the cat's neck, and like the jaw just kind of like falls open, and this crumpled piece of paper is stuck to the cat's tongue, and it just kind of lolls out with this piece of paper just stuck on the end of it. You pull it away, the little bit of cat slobber on it, shake it off. The cat's purring, and then kind of like shifts itself down and like kind of crawls towards your legs, away from your upper body. I suspect you're gonna unfold it and take a look at it.
Yes.
Looks to be part of a prayer to Lathander.
I'm just gonna tuck it in the book by the page that it was ripped from.
Do you want to read it first?
Yes.
Okay. As you smooth it out, you read on there, where darkness reigns, light will shine. I know you're going to write all this down.
Yep.
Be ye
Where
not
darkness-
afraid, for sometimes lights can go out. When this doth happen, rejoice, for other lights may shine bright. Seems to be like the ending part of a prayer.
Can you put that in chat?
Yeah, I will put it in chat eventually. But it seems to be a small prayer book to Lathander. As you're putting it inside the book, you are kind of able to overhear the murmur of several deep voices talking. You would say that these are probably male voices that are doing their best to keep their voices low, but it's still kind of like loud enough that you can overhear that. These voices do penetrate the darkness that keeps both Luca and Jagger in the world of sleep.
Love post near death sleeps. They always just pep me right up.
Right. So it's outside the door here? Or-
Do a perception check. Yeah, you'd say it's probably outside the door there.
Alright. I want want to get closer to the door.
Okay.
And see if I can discern what's being said.
Was it an uneventful night? Yeah, nothing came down the bloody stairs. Not even sleeping through the night. That's good. You're relieved now. Much appreciated. It's time to get me beer. I think it's time to head for the tavern. Yeah, drink one for me too. Yeah, as well as me. Hey, that feller that came with us. Yeah? The shiny one. Yeah? What was he saying to Darian? I don't know. Something about his god wanted him to be here or some such. God. Only god I know is the god of coin. Ain't that the truth, brother?
So Darian's crew.
You suspect that probably a change of crew might have just taken place outside the door.
Okay.
But they were talking about someone with them.
Interesting. But, I mean, not surprising necessarily. I don't know that much about their crew, so.
Chance, you've been led through the upper city, past many sprawling villas, getting strange looks from the residents of the upper city. You eventually found yourself outside of a 15-foot high wall that encompassed this entire villa. The gentlemen walk up to the thing and just thonk, thonk, thonk. Darian, let us in! Gate opens up, and you're met with sort of an salt and pepper beard gentleman. He's got an insignia right here. It's the coat of arms of the Flaming Fist. Clearly he looks to be in charge. He looks at the two guys. Sam? Fred? In the bedroom. Servants' quarters. Second door on your left. Would you relieve Chuck, please? He kind of looks you up and down. I don't know you.
Nor I you, but I feel this is where I'm supposed to be.
What do you bloody mean you feel like this is where you're supposed to be?
I take things by chance, hence the name, and my god Palor has been sending me dreams that have led me in this direction.
Huh. Chance? Darian Saltwater. Pleasure to meet you.
Chance Oakart.
Tell from your get-up that, whatever deity had been giving you these dreams, it's, something to do with light?
Palor, the Sun Father, yes, encompasses all light.
So you guys can kind of hear bits of this conversation now inside of your room. They don't seem to be keeping themselves quiet, Luca and Robin.
Ooh. Darian
I want.
has a new friend. I want to meet this new individual.
Robin, you said something?
I want to head out, but I want to try to keep the cat with me.
The cat... Go ahead and do one more animal handling. Just regular. It does brush up against your leg, and it mews at you again. Do an insight. Something, the cat seems to be telling you something, but you're not quite sure what it is. As you leave the room, the cat does stay behind, though. It curls up on the bed. And it kind of looks up as you leave, and then turns its back towards you. You want to do one more insight before you leave?
No, actually, I want to make for the kitchen and see if there's any milk.
You can make your way into the kitchen. Actually, I don't know where the kitchen is on this particular map. Oh, we'll go right here. V6. This is the pantry. You look around in there. There does appear to be some goat's milk in there.
Fabulous.
You gonna feed the cat?
I do want to feed the cat. Is there a bowl of some kind?
You can definitely find a bowl there.
Okay.
As the rest of you are heading out towards the main area, Robin, a Tressum has just showed up in your journal. You should now also have access to move the token around. Please let me know if you can.
I don't see. Okay.
So the token's right there.
Yeah. Whoa! Oh, I can.
Okay.
It's a kitty cat.
So this is Slobber Chops, which is the name of the Vanthampur family Tressum.
Yeah, we're probably gonna change that. but I'll think on it.
What'd you say its name?
Slobber Chops.
Slobber Chops.
Yeah.
So Chance, Darian lets you in. Luca and Jay, you overheard a conversation taking place between Darian and some new individual outside.
All the way from here?
Yeah, they were being quiet about it.
I'm gonna follow Luca.
Out of the house walks what looks to be a human male, Chance, and an extremely tall lion-looking creature, holding a massive sword. Next to your...
At the moment, it's on my back.
Yeah, next to like an average height and build human.
I aim to be unimpressive.
You guys see a human standing there with Chance. Describe your character.
I'm putting my play on the counter just in case I have more. Okay.
So you would see a paladin of Palor in all of his glory. He's got the Sun Father emblazoned on his the chest of his armor and on his shield. And when you guys walk in, he would give two of you a curious look and one of you a wary look. Almost like he vaguely recognizes you but can't figure out from where.
Oh, no.
So that's what you would see with me.
You're not my buddy from Brooklyn.
Where's Brooklyn?
I'm far away from here.
What is this Brookland you speak of?
Robin, if you want to be out there with everybody else, you fed the cat, and the cat will follow you out.
Oh, that's... Okay.
Thanks for.
Other than that, there's nothing particularly special about me. I'm your average height human, dusty blonde hair and blue eyes.
Darian's friend has hair.
I kind of look at him. Not as much as me.
That's an accurate statement, but he has more hair than me.
Why does that matter?
Not hard to do.
Ah, you're up. Good. It's about bloody time.
Indeed.
Why is time bloody?
I'm gonna ignore that. This feller here says his name is Chance, and by chance he happened to follow a couple of me fellers up here to the Vanthampur fella. At least that's what they tell me. I don't know, he's spouting some craziness about his god wanting him to be here. I don't know. Luca, maybe he's under some spell or like he's an occultist. I don't know.
I assure you it's no spell.
I refrain from commenting when He's within swinging distance.
Smart feller. Smart feller. Look, are you guys gonna finally, like, clean this place up? I mean, we got the wagon loaded with all the crap that you brought out of the downstairs.
Well, there's still one more bundle of joy to deal with.
Ah,
And
yes.
I believe.
The oldest.
Ah, well, it's time to expunge this bloodline, so...
Well, the bunch of devil worshippers probably mean it. At that chance, you probably perk up a little bit. He says devil worshippers.
What kind of devil?
Does it matter?
I take 2 big steps away
It
from
might.
Robin. The winged, angry kind that a real sore subject.
They have been linked to cultists that worship Baal, Merkel, and Bane.
Yeah, not to mention devils.
This may be the reason for my coming. Many of those you speak of have long fallen out of Palor's favor, and he's been wanting to give chance of retribution and turning.
Good luck with that.
Should we get this over with then?
I'd say we have... if we're doing puns today, I'd say we have a good chance of defeating our enemy with the paladin on board. Luka Twardowski, paranormal investigator at your service.
A pleasure to meet you. I'd shake your hand, but I feel there's something off with you.
Yes, I haven't been able to bathe, and I was in the dungeon sewers, as my work tends to lead more these days.
Indeed.
You're also
Jack.
wearing...
Indeed.
Are you wearing gauntlets?
Yes, I would be wearing gauntlets.
You're also wearing gauntlets. They hurt to shake hands with. As you can see, I don't wear clunky, heavy armor in my profession.
Jag will.
So we came at a pleasant hello.
Jag will
Well,
reach
hello.
out his hand. Jagger Longstrader. My friends call me Jag. I'm
I
a
take your hand.
executioner of people who wish to do harm to the innocent.
Ah, I'm gonna like you.
That's good. There's not many around here that seem to agree with me upon that.
Your timing.
Your main.
There are
he's
some that
looking
do
around
not
for
agree
Rhea.
with your timing.
And why would that be?
Or to get information that would save further innocents before slaughtering someone.
I see.
Oh darn, did I cross my eyes during this?
The day is drifting by. Perhaps we should get a move on.
Will,
Yeah.
did I learn anything more about my shield when I attuned to it overnight? You
Did
said
I-
you were gonna let me know when we came back.
Didn't I put that into your character in your sheet?
I just have the image. Magic items, no potions,
I thought I put it in your.
creatures. What's I'm missing?
Hold
I
on a
just have-
second. Yeah, you've all the things that it did. I didn't
see
give
that.
those to you.
No, you said you were gonna modify it because it had stuff that you didn't want me to know yet.
Okay, hold on a second. I can throw it in your character sheet real quick.
Do I see a weapon, Chance, that you have strapped to you somewhere?
You would see a few weapons. You would see my Morning Star hanging at my waist, a light crossbow on my back, and a leather strap around my arm that you would assume is a sling.
Okay.
Not to mention a few javelins. I'm ready to rumble.
A
No,
shield?
it's fine. Just,
I believe
things
I put it on.
things I would note.
I put it in treasure on your character sheet. All of the abilities that it has.
Character sheet.
Yeah.
I've got a book.
Okay. Beholding the
I
shield.
have a book too.
Chance, you might want to accurately describe the shape of the main weapon that your character uses. Because I think that Robin was asking about your weapon.
Yes, you would notice that my mace looks a little bit different than others. Not only is it finely polished, but the head of the Morning Star, it doesn't have your average spikes on it. It looks like the spikes are curved and wavy, like sunfire. I call it the Light of Palor. Would you
Sounds
like
good.
to see what it does?
No, I can imagine. I'm just taking note.
If we find thirst well, you can definitely demonstrate its effectiveness.
I look
Well,
forward to it. If he's one of these devils you speak of.
It's kind of scrawny and described as being annoying. Plays with imps.
I'm gonna turn around and be like, oh yeah, I forgot this one, and point at the shield. This is the Hidden Lord trapped in a shield.
You have a lord trapped in your shield?
I do not talk much. You just hear this voice in your head, Chance.
I would find that very disturbing.
You would not be alone. So I'm just gonna start making my way back to the house
Okay. Cool.
with Marion.
Whistle.
There is a back door, guys, right here.
Oh.
That works too.
Whistle a jovial tune, thinking about expunging the Vanthampur bloodline.
So
I
what's
would be
the stairs
following
always going up?
after you.
That's down. We need to go up.
Yeah, the two guys over here are standing kind of guard at the door that we would go, that you guys need to go to. I think. Wait,
Oh.
is that the wrong one? Oh yeah, that's the ones that go down. They were supposed to.
Is it-
Yeah, they were supposed to stand guard over here. I completely had them in the wrong place. Sorry, guys. It's been 2 weeks. You're right.
We forgive you, Will.
Those stairs go up. Yep.
Going up.
Yep. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me get over to the right map and reveal what you would see. And that's where you guys would go. Give me a second and I'll drag all your tokens over there. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Oh, except for Luca, for some reason I'm missing him.
Oh.
Jag, you got there way ahead of time. There you go.
He's under Chance, that's why.
Two Lucas! Double Lucas!
Mirror image! Which one's me?
Alright.
We'll never know.
So, as you're going up the stairs, all of a sudden the cat darts in front of everybody, comes to the top of the stairs, and sits on Jag's paws, and just meow at the top of the stairs. It's sitting on your right paw.
I'm gonna look down on it, and in my most primitive voice, meow meow.
It just kind of cocks its head and then seems to look behind it, and then turns back and.
Speaking Sylvan, would I get the gist of any of that?
Roll insight.
Had to ask.
I'm gonna like point to the left side and go
Insight?
meow,
I'm not very good with
and then
insight.
point to the other side and go meow meow.
The cat
Yeesh.
kind of like walks
I do not.
in a little bit of a circle. Seems to look in the same direction. Yeah, unfortunately, Chance, you have no idea what this
Mm-mm.
cat was fed. Does it need to go out now? You're not sure.
Don't worry, Jack doesn't know either. And Jack's more of mocking it.
It just kind of looks past you towards Robin, and it goes. As Robin comes up the stairs, it kind of like headbutts your leg.
Is there danger?
It sits down, turns around, and looks over here. And you can kind of see its back raise up a little bit, and it goes.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I wanna like walk up to this door and face it.
Seeing Jag do that. If
You're into that corner.
I may have a moment.
As Jag steps into that corner,
Dang it!
the imp that was invisible in that corner
Dang it! Jag!
comes visible,
Yeah, just
trying
turn
to
around and face the door.
sting.
Wanted to shoot at it.
Was going to tell it that it didn't wear its uniform to work today.
Alright, so go ahead and bring up your character sheets, guys, and then, to click on your token, and then go ahead and click on the initiative on your character sheet, for those of you that are more familiar with this. So, for James, this is the first time he's had to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, you did it! Good job!
Woohoo! I know things!
You do know things. Let's see. Roll this one. So, unfortunately, he is going to get his invisible attack off on Jag as you stepped into that particular corner. That's a 21 to hit you, Jag.
That hits.
It's going to be 5 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. You're going to take an additional 7 points of poison damage.
What was the first amount?
5.
I took 12.
I think I showed you guys already the image of an imp. That's what came to in the corner over there. That does bring up Luka Twardowski as the imp popped into existence right after it stung Jag, kind of on the shoulder here, we'll say. And the cat just was like, "Meow!"
I'm going to.
Did I understand that?
Do another insight. What are you gonna do, Luca?
I'm going to look at this imp, noting that there are 2 people between me and it, and say, your existence is an embarrassment and you won't be missed. Make a wisdom saving throw, and I'd say that in Infernal.
That's so mean. Let's see. All right. A wisdom saving throw is a 15.
Dang, it clears.
Aw, sorry. Anything
And
else?
bonus action. 10, 15, 20. I'll disengage to this corner. I don't know what's out there, but I'll disengage to there.
Okay. Cool. Really awesome. Good job, everybody. That's Luca's turn. That brings up Jag. Jag, there's an imp there all of a sudden.
There's an imp there. Jag
Bonk 'em.
is going to roar right in this thing's face. And just like one fell swoop, he's gonna take both hands, reach for the hilt sticking out this his upper, and as he pulls it out, try to bring it just in one like switch motion, draw it and bring it down right like
Cool.
center on this.
To make your attack
and
roll
we're gonna do this recklessly.
recklessly. Yeah, you just like roar, and like the roar actually pushes the imp back up against the wall, which like you draw out your sword and smack it into the wall right next to the imp.
Missed. That's okay. I'm gonna pull it out and bring it around and try to like cleave it in half horizontally.
Okay. This time around, you bring it back, and the imp is just like frozen in fear, looking at that indentation of where the sword was just a moment ago. Brings it right across your chest, right across its chest. Slice. Roll your damage. With 22 points of damage, you cleave this thing in half, and it poof, in a small spoof of sulfur.
Okay. I have to.
Go ahead.
Are we still in combat?
Yeah. Why? What's up?
Okay. Someone is here to drop food in the freezer.
Oh. Go ahead. Go take care of what you need.
So, yep. Sorry.
No worries. Luca, you stepped into that corner right there, and the imp that was invisible in that corner just a moment ago comes visible as he goes ahead and tries to sting you from
Dang it,
his
so that
hiding
wasn't
place.
visible before. Could use a second action. Or as a bonus action.
That's a 13 to hit you, Luca.
Haha, not today.
Not today. Robin's turn comes up. We're gonna say that Robin takes the dodge action for right this moment. Oh wait, maybe, possibly.
I see.
Okay.
There's another one right there.
Yeah, just appeared right above Luca.
I hate imps.
Oops, I try to put that
Shooting at
right
it.
there. The arrow, you're trying not to hit Luca, so when you pull back,
Okay.
you shoot right between Luca and the imp, and it into the wall. And the second arrow, the imp just kind of like swirls around it, and you're trying to follow it around, and the arrow just goes down the hallway.
All right. But I'm gonna try to usher Marion behind me. I don't want it getting hurt.
Slobber chops.
Slobber chops.
It's Marion.
Slobber
Thank
chop.
you.
So you use your foot to kind of like scoot it back out of the way,
Yes.
and as it's scooting back out of the way, you notice it's.
Yes.
It seems to be looking over here.
Okay. I will note that.
It brings up Chance Oakenheart. Another imp just appeared in this hallway. These guys seem to be like just going to town fighting these imps. What do you want to do?
Seeing this happen, seeing a devil show up, I am going to... Can I move just right there?
Sure can.
And not having time to have drawn my weapon or pulled off my shield, I'm going to hold out my right hand with my signet ring, and I'm going to flash of light. You'll see a firebolt streak out at him.
Nice. Yeah, you take aim with your holy symbol trying to locate that imp, and it flies right in front of the other human right there, and you're like, no! So last second you kind of like pull it short a little bit, and it goes woof right over the top of the imp's head. Try not to hit Luca. Yeah, no friendly fire.
I don't trust that guy anyways.
I'm getting my calisthenics in.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let's see here now. All of a sudden, next to you, Chance, another imp swoops down and tries to sting you and pops into existence right beside you.
Because why not?
That's a 23 to hit you, though.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
That'll be 5 points of piercing damage, and I need you to click on the Constitution save on your character sheet, please.
Ooh.
James is learning roll 20. It's okay. It's his new experience for him.
There it is.
Constitution saving throw. That's enough to meet the DC, so you're going to wind up taking 6 additional points of poison damage.
Fantastic.
All right. That brings up Mr. Luka Twardowski.
Okay. I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
Knowing that these guys like to play party favors and gauging the blast radius, I'm going to look at them in Infernal, or at least the one closest to me, and say, "Hey, wanna see a magic trick?"
Nice.
Luca's irritated and doesn't want to play whack-a-mole with these things, so he'll cast a 2nd level Arms of Hadar.
Ooh, gosh. That's like a, 10-foot radius?
Yep, 10 foot, and any of those fun and exciting imps around need to make a DC 14 strength saving throw.
Okay, so a strength saving throw. That's a 12.
Okay, that's a fail.
Alright, so what happens when a creature fails the saving throw?
It will take some force to upcast. It will take... Harms him.
Gotta consult the book.
Okay. It will take 3d6 necrotic,
What?
and it can't take reactions until its next turn.
Okay, well, roll your 3d6 necrotic damage. Because that's a bit much. 8 points of damage. Alright.
So,
And it can't take reactions until its next turn, right?
yep, angry tentacles would come out and start smacking into anything within 10 feet of me.
Alright, so as you cast out your Arms of Hadar and the imp in front of you, the arms kind of spring out and just slap the crap out of it, and it just kind of goes back and forth, bing, 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 and then like slowly comes to, you get this cartoon stars that go around its head, temporarily, and as that happens, this guy back here, who failed his concentration check on his invisibility spell, comes into view and kind of like dazed and confused. He's not looking good. He's no longer invisible though, but it is his turn.
Okay, I do have my bonus action.
Use your bonus action if you want to.
Okay, I will bonus action disengage on over to here. Like, I did my part.
Did what I was supposed to. Alright, hang on guys. My imp character sheet for some reason just is coming up blank, so I gotta refresh my screen real quick.
Alrighty.
I don't know why it won't. It's like I did my part and run away, so the imp is probably just gonna try to sting somebody, but I had to refresh, so give me just a minute to get back in here. Find our battle location, zoom back in here. Alright, hey, there's a character sheet. That looks a lot better. What's his movement speed? His movement speed happens to be that far, so 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna fly right up to Chance, and he's gonna try to sting you, Chance.
Bring it on.
That's a 17, so you're just gonna throw up your shield as this imp comes like
Absolutely.
right at you, and it's just gonna like boom right into your shield. That brings up Jag. Now, Jag, you've got at least 2 imps near you there.
Yep. First thing I'm gonna do is over my shoulder. Is there any more we need to worry about?
So you're doing that to...
Referencing my shield, which has true sight to 120 feet.
Hold on a second.
Is that right?
You hear... You hear... I'm facing the wrong way!
Does it visibly move its mouth when this happens, Jag? Just out of curiosity.
Luca...
I don't know. It's on my back.
Yeah, so the face does look slightly more angry. And then it just kind of... just for a second.
Alright, well, my first thing I'm gonna do is, first thing I will do is, I am going to recklessly attack this one right here by me.
Oh, for sure. I mean, that's like a... Woof.
Yep.
23 points of damage. That's a poof of sulfur and a little flash of smoke.
As I like move this way, I'm gonna do like a fancy like spin around,
Okay.
like so that he can get a look of the hallway.
Okay, so you're gonna like pirouette as you're going down the hallway a little bit?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of do like as I swung my sword down and like in a single motion, kind of like did a spin around
Okay.
to move into the spot I'm in.
Yeah, you hear this faint...
And then for my second attack, I will swing down on this one.
An 18's definitely gonna hit. Yeah, it's a poof of smoke and a dead imp. Little
And
flash
then-
of sulfur.
I will move up here, and because I killed something with my attack action, I can bonus action attack again. And here comes. Give me a second.
Yeah, that's for sure gonna do it. Jeez, criminy. Yeah, that's another flash of smoke and a dead...
Chop,
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 chop.
chop.
Ugh.
And just like that, you guys are out of combat.
And then I'll
Chance is just sitting there laughing. Brilliant! Ha 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 ha!
and then I'll kind of like walk back over here, and like with my sword still in my hand. You guys ready?
Always.
I'm just
I'm gonna.
kick this door open.
Okay.
Gonna be someone waiting, like, thanks, you saved me. My arms, my legs.
I want to lean down and scratch Marion on the head and give her a little bit of bread.
Slobber chops. You haven't
Nope,
even,
I renamed it.
you haven't said the name out loud yet.
I said I'm gonna. Oh no, I haven't.
Aha!
Good.
What are you gonna say?
Good,
Good,
Marion.
Marion? Okay, do an animal handling.
Yes. Aw. She doesn't like bread.
I'm gonna resheath my sword behind me
Okay.
on my back, and at the same, then I will reach back and grab the shield and hold it in front of me so I can see in front of me.
This room contains a vanity topped with a framed oval mirror, bottles of perfume, brushes, cosmetics, needles, and spools of thread. Other furnishings in the room include a folding wooden partition adorned with a bird of prey rendered in gold leaf, a tall black wardrobe filled with corsets and fine clothes, and a decorative gold rug laid out in front of the 3 unlocked wooden chests. I'd look up
Give
at
me a sec, Jag, unless you want to hug a carpet.
Jag. Will just step out of the way.
We'll point at the rug and cast Eldritch Blast.
In an attempt to target an object with a spell that does not have capabilities of targeting an object, nothing happens.
We'll switch and say, fine, fire it is, and cast Firebolt at it.
What, the gold rug?
Yes.
It hits the rug, and the rug begins to burn.
What are you doing?
Goodness, lad, what did the rug ever do to you?
You
The
tell
fire
me...
begins to spread.
Okay, I'll stomp on it.
Stomp, stomp, stomp,
Wait.
stomp, and it goes out.
Would look at all of them and say, have you forgotten whom's manor we're in and the kind of bullshit we have to deal with? There are 3 chests and a golden rug in front of it, and that doesn't spark any ideas that some suspicious stuff is going to happen.
Well, I'd also prefer not to burn the house down before we finish searching it.
I mean, you know,
I'm new to this house, but none of that sounds pleasant.
I gotta be right back. My sister locked herself out of her house, so I need to go let her in. Jag will just follow in the back with the shield in sight and ask for it to keep an eye out for invisible things to warn the party.
you know, lighting fires is a fun way to make Thirstball show himself. I doubt he can hold his breath for very long.
Also a great way to pay homage to Paylor.
I'm not
It's
hearing
just-
a lot of I'm not hearing a lot of no's here. Thirstwell, you son of a gun, show yourself.
I'm gonna check the chest.
Alright, there's 3 of them. Which one would you like to chest? Right, left, or middle?
The corner first.
Okay.
That one.
Alright. Let's see. This one is full of shoes.
Shoes. Are they nice shoes? Crappy shoes?
They're nice shoes, yeah.
Okay. What about this one? In the middle.
Throw it open. It seems to contain 3 bridal gowns. Pull them out.
What about-
One's fancy and white and has like a seashell motif. Another one looks like your typical like bridal gown.
Really weird. What about the third one?
You open it up one, and it contains seasonal hats.
What in the world?
Are they like winter or summer?
Yes. It seems that there are hats for each season.
I am going to take both a winter and summer hat.
They are feminine hats.
That doesn't stop me.
Okay. Okay. Just they are high like society fashion feminine like hats.
Excellent.
So you have a winter and a summer hat.
Odd.
There is the vanity still that has bottles of perfume and brushes.
Is that this right here?
Yes.
Check that out. Are there drawers or anything on it?
Yeah, it seems that there are 6 bottles of fine perfume, a silver hairbrush inlaid with lapis lazuli, and a wooden jewelry box with electrum filigree.
And what's here?
What's where? Sorry.
The square right in front of me.
Right there.
That is probably the wardrobe.
Actually, this makes more sense to be the vanity because it looks like it
that's-
has a seat.
yeah.
And this is the wardrobe.
That's the wardrobe because this is the wooden partition screen here.
Oh, okay.
So this is the vanity. Sorry.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
Looks like it might be the ladies' room.
If anyone
Lady
has-
Vanthampur.
Oh, if anyone has any objection, I'm gonna take 2 of those perfume bottles.
Roll an investigation, Luca. You're pretty certain that this fine perfume would be worth about 20 gold pieces each. Each one of those bottles there.
So these are expensive. We could take all of them because I'm sure she isn't going to need them. But I'd like to keep one for myself if that doesn't irk anyone's ire.
Nope, there's still a silver hairbrush inlaid with lapis lazuli and a wooden
getting
jewelry
arguments
box.
from me.
Lazuli.
Whatever. A wooden jewelry box with electrum filigree. Nobody's opened that.
What's in the jewelry box?
What's in the box?
It's holding a pearl necklace and a platinum cameo shaped like a winged cat. And 2 potions of healing in thin crystal vials. But is a platinum cameo of a winged cat.
Is that like a pin?
Yeah, cameo's a little like pin.
Like a brooch?
Yeah.
I might have use of that pearl necklace, but before I help myself to any goods, what manner of person owns this house?
Owned. We dispatched her yesterday.
Owned.
Alright.
The devil worshipping evil kind.
Rhymes with Stitch, starts with a B.
Aye. Well, mind if I take that necklace?
I don't.
Ah, okay. So it's her signet ring?
No. It's just it's shaped
Just-
like
okay.
a winged cat, so apparently she got a cameo made of slobber chops.
Oh, okay, no, I know what it is. Got it. Yep. I'm keeping it.
It is.
You can have the pearls.
roll.
I'm keeping this.
Roll an investigation. Both of you.
All right. Both of us?
Yeah.
Oh, stop having me roll things I'm not good at.
Right?
The cameo.
Hey!
The cameo is worth about 10 gold pieces, you suspect. Robin.
Okay.
And that pearl necklace is worth about 250 gold pieces.
I just put that in my component pouch.
I nod at you as I put all 6 perfume bottles in mine.
There's also the 2 potions of healing there and the jewelry box with electrum filigree.
Hurt people.
I turn to Luca.
Hold on
Maybe
to
just
those.
take what you need.
Oh, trust me. Getting the smell out is going to be a real labor. Wounded individuals should take those healing potions.
Or we could just hang on to them should we need them.
Isn't that what take means?
Well, you said wounded individual. I mean,
While they're discussing that, I'd like to open this door.
I would like to open this door at the same time as you push yours open.
Okay.
I want to take the whole box with the potions and everything in it and just put it in my bag. The box is probably worth something too.
Do it. Go ahead and roll either perception or investigation, whichever one you prefer. Okay. The box itself is worth 75 gold pieces. The hairbrush is worth 100 gold pieces. Okay. So we're going to start from the north and we're going to wind up going south. Features in this room include a canopied bed with a gossamer shroud for keeping insects at bay, a freestanding wooden privacy screen, a cast iron bathtub with clawed feet, a fireplace, a padlocked iron chest. The padlock is cast in the shape of horned devils, or a horned devil's scowling visage. That's this room here to the north. The room to the south here. An oak writing desk, angled to face the middle of the room, has matching chair behind it and 2 black candlesticks atop it. Other furnishings include 3 bookcases and a freestanding suit of black plate armor, topped with a bucket helm and equipped with a long sword and shield. There seems to be a wrought iron spiral staircase that leads up. That's this room here. Back.
Bedroom over here.
Alright, I'd like to enter here and investigate the bookshelf closest to me.
Alright.
I'm assuming that.
Go back. Back to the doorway. As you step into the room, the statue beside you takes its longsword and woof.
Alright, let's do this.
Hold on just a second.
Fun.
Good times, good times.
Can I multi-class to Rogue and Uncanny Dodge, like, real quick?
No. Go ahead and get your guys' initiatives up there. Click on your token, then click on the initiative for me, please.
Mm-hmm. In true Paladin fashion.
Yep. Jag is going to wind up taking the dodge action unless she comes back. So, it does take its long sword out, and it's got its shield in one hand, and it's going to strike at you with its long sword as it just came to existence or activation due to you stepping into the room. That's a 23 to hit you, so it's just going to like straight up stab you right here in the chest with 9 points of piercing damage or slashing damage. And then it's going to bring that sword around and try to come at you from your right hand side, and it's going to be met with your shield. That's a 15 to hit you. Do not believe that that does hit you, so. Ah, no! We lost him.
Yes.
He doesn't know how much damage he took. Hopefully he comes back. I'm just going to go ahead and move on to Luca.
Battle sounds over there. Ah!
Yeah.
Jag, buddy, you with us? Nope. Oh, great.
You lost both your tanks.
I will set up here and cast Ray of Frost at it.
Okay. You're gonna cast a Ray of Frost at this particular statue.
Yeah.
That is going to hit it.
Thank goodness.
Beam of Frost connects with it.
It's 11 points of cold damage, and whatever its movement speed is reduced by 5. Which is nice, because I'm gonna go ahead and backpedal out this door. Space is good for me.
Yes, space is good for you. Okay, that's 11 points of damage to it. It did take the 11 points of damage.
Okay. Can I use my interaction to close this door as I move?
You certainly can. Use your interaction to close the door as you back out and like, kathunk! Bye!
Yep. Line of sight is scary. It's your rogues.
Robin, just one moment, Chance was entering that room, and the next moment you heard this horrible screech as the suit of armor came to life and like attacked him twice.
I'm gonna move around Jag to right here so I can hopefully see what's in the corner there.
Let's see. Yeah, why not? Yeah. I'm gonna give it a little bit of cover from you, so it might be harder to hit.
Okay. I'm going to yell something at it. I don't know what. Evil is this? And I'll shoot.
Unfortunately, that arrow's gonna connect right there to the wall. And the second arrow is just gonna like whiz right by it, just like just really close to the statue.
Siri?
Yeah, unfortunately. The helmed horror is gonna go ahead and move to the right there, and then it's gonna bring its long sword one-handed down against Chance. That's a 21. I know that hits Chance. Oh, now our recording is all messed up. It's okay. There. Maybe he's back. And maybe, possibly. There he is!
Apologies.
No worries.
Alright. How dead am I?
Well, you just took 5 points of damage. So the helmed horror moved around you and kind of like stands between you and the stairwell right there with its shield and longsword. It found a way through your defense and poked you for 5. I already did the 9 points of damage to your character that you took last round. So,
yep.
So you're good to go on that.
Very good.
But that does bring up Chance. You just got back in time. Lucky Chance.
Right? That's my namesake.
Beep.
Alright, well, a little angry that I just got poked. I am going to look at this guy, and I'm going to pull out just my Warhammer for this one.
Oh yeah, that's gonna definitely make its way past the shield and connect to the main body of this thing, and you're gonna wind up doing 12 points of bludgeoning damage to it.
And I do get 2 attacks.
You do.
I do.
Robin, there's a
So,
message for you there.
Whackety whackety. And how does that look?
With the 24, you're gonna like find your way past its defenses again and just gonna crash that Warhammer into its side.
Fantastic.
Dang, way to go, Chance. You're
All
like
right, and I'm
showing
just-
up all of a sudden. Just.
gonna. If I move right here, I'm still engaged with them, so I won't take an attack of opportunity. Correct?
You are absolutely 100% correct.
Perfect. Then I'm just gonna move right there, squaring off with the big metal guy.
I have a sign that says in bold on air, and Darcy still opens the door. I missed that.
Yep.
That's great. That's funny. That does bring up Luka Trudowski.
Fueled by the rage of not having placards read in a distant universe. 5, 10. Is that door a door or is it a window?
Yeah, that is a door.
5, 10, 15. Open the door.
Okay. Uno momento, por favor.
Okay.
A Cornelian stone battlement encloses this balcony overlooking the front yard. It's a 15-foot drop from the balcony to the ground.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm not the right kind of rogue to open this door. Can I only open one door per turn?
I don't really care. I mean, honestly, to tell you the truth, you want to do it as a bonus action, I'll let you do it as a bonus action.
Okay. Bonus action, open this door 2.
Okay.
Then finish my movement at the desk. Say, haha! And fire a ray of frost again.
Okay. Haha!
Alright.
I like that.
Much like a rogue, I run around the battlefield and attack. Hopefully it pays off. Ooh.
Are you using Chill Touch or Ray of Frost? Because you cast Chill Touch.
Dang it. Well, I'll keep Chill Touch, but I don't know if Chill Touch works the same way.
Let's see.
If it succeeds, he'll have disadvantages next turn.
No.
No, he won't be able to heal, which is a non-issue
Yeah.
in this one.
It is going to go ahead and hit him. So he's going to take. So the skeletal hand reaches out, does grab onto the armor itself, and then
Okay.
like you see no effect on the creature.
Yeah, I deserve that one.
That brings up Robin.
I definitely meant to cast Ray of Frost, but Chill Touch was cast, and I'll take it.
I would have let you. I gave you the option there. I would have let you
Yeah,
reroll.
no, I liked that a 21 hit, and now I know not to shoot that type of spell at him.
And unfortunately, it's got immunity to necrotic damage.
Yeah, after the spell was cast, I'm like, oh darn, that's not helpful.
So
It's a
Jag
learning experience.
will take a step back, Robin.
It's fine. Not the cat. I'm gonna stop right here.
Yeah.
And use my bonus action to cast this. I
Okay.
don't know why it's. Ignore the damage.
All right.
And then shoot at it.
An 11 unfortunately goes wide, and it's just gonna, deflect right off the arrow. The shield came up to catch that first arrow out of the way, and then the second arrow just kind of like donk right into the bucket helmet.
So there's that. And yeah. Yep, just that.
Okay. You feel that this thing might not have taken all of the damage from your attack.
Okay, good to know.
Hello, I'm back.
Hey,
Did I miss anything?
Fighting a helm for.
They're fighting a helm.
I
horde.
started a fight.
Do you want me to roll initiative?
You can go ahead and roll initiative. When we get to the top of the round, you will get your chance to get into the initiative turn. Okay. so I'll finish with Chance, and then we'll start with Jag. The Helmed Horror is going to go ahead and take its long sword again, Chance, and 2 more attacks at you, just left and right, just trying to beat down the thing that activated it that came into the room. That's a 12, though, so you're just going to go ahead and take the Light of Palor and deflect it out of your way. And the second one is a 17, and again, you're going to bring it up and just kind of parry its blow.
Aha.
Bobbing and weaving. That brings up Chance Oakenheart. Oakheart, sorry.
All right.
Put an extra EN on the end of that.
And in regard to that, I'm tired of playing games with you. I'm going
Well, then
to
get outta
light
here.
up the world with a divine smite.
Okay, first you have to roll to hit.
Yes, I do. I thought it did that automatically. It did not do that.
No, Divine Smite I set up on your character sheet just to add damage to whatever attack that you made. So,
Okay,
I can
so-
set it up the other way, but
Roll with my warhammer then.
yeah.
Perfect.
Unfortunately, that 16 is going to miss, so you're not going to expend the spell slot. But that's okay. You do have a second attack trying to bring the Light of
yeah.
Palor down upon this infernal creature, or this animated creature. The Light of
You-
Palor comes around, and that big old shield comes up, and it's a clang. Now we're going to go descending, so that will bring up Jag, who... Jag, just a minute ago, you were, like, standing there and, like, didn't feel really in control of your body. And as you kind of come to, you feel this, like, presence kind of pushed out of your mind, and this curses.
Jagger is going to roar, and in that process of roaring, he will initiate a rage.
Okay. Bonus action rage.
Bonus action rage, and then
Angerinator.
10, 15, 20.
Got the shield in your hand.
And I'm going to let go of the shield interaction.
Drop.
Not with my interaction, but just drop it. And with my item interaction,
Okay.
draw the piss off this old
Okay.
lord
Hold on.
by dropping him.
No, you're fine. All right.
And then draw my at advantage. Swing and a miss, I assume.
So there's the shield of the hidden lord laying on the ground. Yeah, I mean, you know, mad as can be, but you're still not sure. Like, your body feels slow and sluggish.
See if I can shake it off.
Kind of try to shake it off. Again, you know, you come with the advantage strike towards the other side, and no, unfortunately.
Don't invoke the words of the great wizard Taylor Swift.
Robin, as I know it's not Robin's turn. As you are standing there, Slobberchop comes over,
Marion.
squats over the shield, and begins to tinkle on the shield.
What?
Luca!
Okay.
Slobberchops still, because you rolled a natural 1. He still thinks his name is Slobberchops.
I've gotta reload my wand, like sort out what ammo I'm using. This time, I will shoot it with the Ray of Frost variety.
Okay. You know, you take a beat in on that, but with Chance and now Jag in the way, you pull a little bit to the right, and unfortunately, it goes wide. Now there's 3 melee opponents over there, and they're kind of dancing around each other.
Okay. Well, that's a party. 5, close that door. 10, 15, 20.
Okay. Any
Is
bonus
this a
action?
door as well?
Hold on
Did
just a
you
second.
just duck out on us?
Get
No,
used to
that's
it.
a chimney.
Oh,
Sorry, that's a chimney. The door would be located here.
okay.
So.
Yeah, this chimney feels pretty sturdy. I will.
From
Go
that
ahead
position, though, however, you
Oh.
can see that there's actually another floor up there, and these windows here look like they're barred.
Oh, oh, Thirstwell, you poor individual.
Okay. Anything else? You done there?
I will bonus action hide.
We'll go ahead and roll your stealth. And then Robin, Slobber Chops finishes by kind of like doing the back paw digging on the shield and pushes it over into this corner, and then just kind of like jumps up on the vanity here. Slobber Chops just did his business on the shield.
Wait, the shield was at my feet. I ran up with the shield.
You dropped it.
Yeah, but I dropped it after I came up to here.
It bounced and rolled back.
Okay.
It's your turn, Robin.
I know. I'm getting kind of tired of this. Like, it doesn't even look hurt. So I'm gonna get pissed, which causes the wings to sprout and my eyes to glow, and I'm going to step forward just a little bit.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm gonna step forward all the way. But I will drop my bow right here.
Okay.
Tell Marion to be kind. And pull the mace out.
All right.
Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. And just glare at it. It takes my action to go angel, so.
Oh, okay. The Helmed Horror now has 3 violators to its decree. So it's got 3 potential targets. We're going to go, let's see, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. That's Robin!
Hey!
This is going to be a long sword one-handed at you, Robin. That's a 17 to hit you. Does a 17 hit you? I can't hear you.
Yes, it hits me.
Okay, 7 points of slashing damage to you. And... oh, it's going to finish its second attack on you, Robin. With a 25 to hit you. The first
Just
one's
a bit.
going to slash down, and the second one's going to stab into you. That's going to be 10 points of slashing damage from that one.
It's alright, it's just making me more pissed off.
That brings up Chance Oakhart.
Alright, this guy's making me angry. I'm going to drop my shield off of my one arm, and I'm going to take a whackety whack double-handed style with my warhammer.
It's gonna go ahead and bring its long sword around from attacking Robin, so the torso is just gonna completely like pivot. The legs are gonna stay where they are.
I feel like I'm playing the drums on this guy.
Yeah.
Alright, second attack. Come on.
You're gonna bring that warhammer again, trying to do a two-handed strike down upon it, and the shield is gonna come up and it's gonna crash on that shield.
Oh. And I'm gonna stay where I'm at. Just toe-to-toe to him until I kill him.
That brings up Jag.
Jag is super pissed. So, we'll continue with this great sword. Wow.
Swoosh! The body, pivots again, facing you, and the sword comes down. Ching! This time around, you think you found yourself an opening down underneath the shield, and the shield drops at the last second. And brings up Luka Tradowski. Unless Jag wants to do something else. Want to move?
Yeah, I am actually, as a bonus action. Can I click it? Is there a way to put this? Going to do my daunting roar. But I don't see how to do this as an action, so I gotta figure out how to program it. As a bonus action, you can let out an especially menacing roar. Creatures of your choice within 10 feet of you that can hear you must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you until the end of your next turn. The DC of the save is 8 plus my proficiency plus my constitution.
You are really, really mad at this particular animatronic thing in your face that you just can't seem to really get a beat on and get past its defenses, so you just let out this massive roar right in its face, like, you know, the spittle coming out, the fangs showing of your Leonin character, and the, like, unimpressed face, unfortunately, is immune to the frightened condition.
There's my bonus action.
That's Robin.
Okay. I gonna glare at it. Die already! And I'm giving myself advantage on this one because of Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
Which I rolled for that I'm
Yep.
still...
Yeah, I saw those.
So I'm gonna swing with... Oh my god.
Yeah, like you take an advantage uppercut swing, and the body just rotates again, like predicting this pattern, and like ching. Oh wait, did I skip? I skipped Luca. That's fine. We'll go back to
All
Luca.
right, keep swinging.
We'll go back to Luca. It's okay.
Okay.
However, the second hit, you know that it's come around this way, you wind up bringing in an uppercut, and you wind up connecting just with the hip of the statue.
Okay. So there's gonna be this, plus this,
Okay.
plus 5 because I'm an angel
Okay.
right now.
So
15.
So unfortunately, the planar warrior extra damage just gets deflected right off of this monster, as it seems to be immune to force damage.
Well, then it's only 5 because it all becomes force damage when I hit.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And now I'm really pissed at this thing.
We're gonna go ahead and go back to Luca's turn before I go to the helmed horror.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go here though.
So you're leaving its area of effect?
Sure am.
Alright, well it's gonna take the attack of opportunity on you.
Nope, I have Zephyr Strike going.
Oh, that's right. No. That's right. Go ahead, Luca.
Is this chimney, Feast of Winter Mistness enough that I could get perched atop it if I tried to climb to the top of it?
It looks like it's got some good handholds. You could probably squeeze yourself under this corner and use the wall and the chimney to kind of like climb. Felt like it.
Okay. I want to try to get on level with one of those barred windows.
That's a whole nother story up, and the chimney does taper.
Okay. That sounds difficult, but
It does. All right, you go ahead and give me an athletics to climb.
all right. There is a plan to all of this. Oh gosh.
You begin climbing up. You get about 4 or 5 feet off the ground, and then like the slope that the thing is at, it's becomes really difficult. And you're like really far spread out, so you realize you're kind of like stuck for just a moment, like.
I'm going to glower at the windows, realizing that I'm going to have to work for this, and return myself to the ground.
Okay.
I will concede a bonus action hide at the moment.
Okay.
I really need a brick.
Okay. Is that pretty much all you're doing?
Yeah, if it had worked out, I wanted to try to climb up high enough to send an arrow at one of those and maybe break the window, just to let Thirstwell know I'm coming.
All right, so it is going to. I mean, the scream, the body pivots round towards Jag, and longsword one-handed. That's a natural 20.
Hits.
10 points of slashing damage, so you take 5 points of damage from that. And a 17 with a second attack.
That hits.
So 6 points of slashing, so 3 taken. You know, you're not really concerned about your defense, and this thing just takes 2 nicks kind of out of your chest area. Just shoo, shoo, back and forth. It brings up Chance.
All right.
You got a
Getting
real
angry
chance
and
here.
Frustrated. I am casting Moonbeam on the 5-foot square that he is on.
Casting Moonbeam on the 5-foot square that he is on. Okay, we'll put this little boot also on.
So he's got to make a Constitution save.
All right, and I do believe that is like on his turn, at the start of his turn.
Yes. So at the start of his turn. Now that takes an action for me to cast.
Correct.
So does that mean I do not get either of my attacks, or do I still get one?
You do not get either of your attack because you take the spell
Understood.
action rather than the attack action.
Just clarifying.
A silvery
All right.
pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius. Dim light fills the cylinder. It is engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain. Oh my goodness. That brings up Jag. So now all of a sudden there's like this shimmering circular area around the creature.
Seeing that he hasn't had very much luck trying to go for a full brute attack, he's going to try to be a little bit more precise.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, you're going to find yourself an opening past the sword as this like construct tries to like deal with the shininess around it now.
So 15.
So due to the fact that it is a non-magical weapon, unfortunately it takes half that damage. So that's going to be 8 points of damage. Now this thing does have a gash across its chest, and it does begin to look a little bit smaller. The light isn't as bright coming from its eyes. Bring the sword around, and though it predicts this attack pattern, the long sword comes in the way and ching!
He is brutal.
I want to yell to Jag, drop your sword!
Okay. That brings up Luca. You hear Robin in there, drop your sword! You don't know what's going on.
5, 10, 15, open the door, leave it open. 20, back at the desk. Try the Ray of Frost shot again.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually going to get past it and hit it. It does seem to take the full brunt of that cold attack as a section of the armor just kind of freezes and cracks.
Okay, and then bonus action, disengage my last 5 feet in case there are surprises. Stand in the doorway.
That brings up Robin.
Alright, so I'm gonna do I realize the ceilings in here probably aren't but very high, but I'm gonna fly past Jag anyway.
Okay.
Take a swing with the mace.
Okay.
I'm not calling anything out this time.
Okay. Oh, for sure. With the fact that you are in flight, now you've got kind of an advantage. So you can hit it right on the top of the bucket head.
Right in its head.
Yeah.
For that.
It's gonna
Plus
take
5 radiant.
A full points of 6 damage because that's a magical weapon, and it does take all of the radiant damage.
And then swing again as I start to fly back, which misses.
So,
Go
Robin,
ahead.
you clonk it on its head. The bucket helm crashes down into the shoulders crash into the hips, and the whole thing comes stumbling down. Kaboosh! Clank, 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 clank. Onto the
I'll
ground.
land.
The windows upstairs are barred.
This section of 5 foot that you just stepped into is still glowing a silvery pale color. I imagine once he steps into that area, chance you're going to stop concentrating? Okay, Constitution saving throw, Luca. Oh, geez, that's gonna definitely outdo your save. So you roll 2d10 there, James, and you take half of this damage, Luca.
All right. Doo-doo.
So take 8 points of damage. And do you want to stay there, Luca? As you realize Chance hasn't dropped the thing.
Continue to move through it, saying, "Thirst well, you son of a gun! That was really cute. It was real
On my turn.
cute."
I will move that moonbeam off into the corner where it'll take a minute to dissipate, but I'm just gonna move it out of the way so that stairwell is open.
Okay.
I will go over here and
There's a
Shield
weird
my-
liquid on the shield.
Oh yeah, I picked up my
Curious?
shield.
So I want to stick my hand into the moonbeam. I'm just curious.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
I haven't seen the spell before.
Take 8 points of radiant damage.
Well, I'll take 4
Oh.
before my angelic thing
Yeah.
fails.
Yeah.
Does
So no.
the shield like smell at all? Like is like a smell coming?
Roll an advantage perception. Don't you have keen senses?
Uh,
Oh
don't
yeah,
know
you're
if-
both cats.
I don't know that Leonin have keen senses or not.
no, I don't have it marked on here.
Yeah, go ahead and roll
Not
an
it.
advantage anyway. That's fine. It's for
What
flavor.
says rolling a perception?
Yeah, perception. You pick up the shield and oh yeah, it smells like
Alright.
urine. And at that, Slobber Chops jumps down off the thing and like runs into the room.
I'm gonna
I'm
like
gonna-
walk and like slowly walk over to Slobber Chops and just take the shield and I'm gonna wipe it off on her.
I'm gonna grab my bow and go, "What are you doing?"
Slobber Chops is like hiding behind.
Just cleaning
Robin.
the shield off.
There are plenty of other things you can clean it off on.
Well, there's plenty of places she could have peed.
Well, maybe you should take her insight about that shield.
Maybe we could strangle this imp using pencil neck and then get mad at each other.
It is time for our break with that little bit of RP and battle. So for you at home, no time is going to pass, but for us here, we're going to go take our break. We'll see you soon. Well, as I predicted, no time has really passed for you at home, but time had passed for us here in the studios of Gear Gaming 365 and in our various abodes as we try to survive the pandemic of 2020 by playing
Such is the
D&D.
Feywild.
Yes. We're trying to play D&D socially distanced. To reach out to Gear Gaming 365 if you want to get yourself a DM. I know a couple of us have availabilities to DM games, and we do offer Rent a DM, and we're still available for those kind of things. But do us a big favor and hit that like and subscribe button, smash the bell so that you can get notifications when we upload new videos. Tell your aunt, tell your neighbor, tell your neighbor's aunt, tell your uncle. Get everybody to subscribe because all the cool kids are doing it out there. Just a few minutes ago, our party had a brief encounter. Well, not so brief, but a pretty vicious encounter with a helmed horror. And we are back in the Vanthampur villa here on this floor. Luca, I imagine that you were heading upstairs. You were kind of
Yes.
indicating that you would like to head up those stairs towards the next layer, which is actually way over here.
Yes, I got cleaned off by Moonbeam. Lost the top layer of my skin, and I'm ready to take out my frustration on the last Vanthampur.
Okay.
Paylor says you're welcome.
As you get to the top of the stairs, Luca Tradowski, you find yourself. The spiral staircase climbs 15 feet to a square room with crisscrossing rafters 10 feet overhead and a peaked roof above that. An empty bookcase dominates the west wall, and 2 filthy padlocked cages stand on the floor. Each cage holds a human prisoner and a chamber pot. At last! We're rescued!
Either of you Thirstwall Vanthampur?
No? No?
Disappointing. Either of you seen Thirstwell Vanthampur?
Yes?
Great, you've earned your freedom. I'll get to work popping the locks off of these things.
Do a dexterity check with your thieves' tools. I'm so grateful to be saved. This lock does not seem to want to come open yet. I am saved, right?
Well,
Wait
you're
a
still
moment.
in Baldur's Gate, so there's that as a consolation.
Luca,
Yo.
wait a moment. Didn't they say Thirstwell was a mage?
Thirstwell's an imp-loving loser. If you want to beat on these people, then that's on you.
I just want to be sure that he hasn't locked himself in a cage.
Oh,
Um,
I would
at
love...
that note, I'll reach around, grab the shield, say, are these people who they say they are? With his true sight, can't he see through? Can't true sight see through illusions?
I wouldn't know if they were lying.
Well, do they appear to be slaves?
They appear to be in the right place. For one that was captured.
That doesn't answer my question.
You know, I could be real pragmatic about this, but none of you will like it.
My name is Shailene Zoraz. I was a sewer maintenance supervisor. We were trying to expand the lower city sewer system. And I came across the dungeon downstairs and got captured. That's this one here.
Where is Thirstwell?
I don't know. I've been locked in this cage.
When did
More
you see him
important-
last?
3
Who is
days at
Thirstwell?
least.
Thirstwell's unimportant. Is a nerd. An
I haven't-
imp-loving nerd.
No one even come to feed us for 3 days.
You're doing well for being starved and not being able to drink for 3 days. Give me your palm.
She extends her hand.
Okay. Look at her, look at my suspicious party members, and say, concentration's hard to hold if you take damage. So I pull my dagger out. We really want to play this game, or are we gonna let him out?
Ah! She's trying to pull her hand back.
Hold on. Look at the rest of them to see how paranoid we feel.
I'm going to use some of my magic to focus my awareness on the room around me and sense whether there are aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead in my vicinity.
Okay. You kind of close your eyes and just take a minute and, you know, feel the universe expand around you. Message to you.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn to Marion. Smell anything, buddy?
It's looking at the top of the cage.
So I'll turn to Luca and tell him, well, it appears they're okay. But there might be something north of them that we need to take care of.
Alright, you little... I'm gonna say infernal. Alright, you little punk ass. Your jig's up. Toe the line.
You get a kind of a squeaky voice in Infernal seems to emanate from the area directly above the human's head. What do you want?
All your dumb friends downstairs clearly didn't get the memo, and they took a real quick trip back to HR. Now, if you jump out and fuck with us, I'm gonna personally kick your ass back to Zariel's hiring office. Piss off.
We don't answer to you. We answer to Thirstwell.
Thirstwell's a bitch.
Yeah, but at least he's not a bitch's bitch.
So I'm gonna take a disadvantage shot at the cage above this one.
Okay. That's gonna hit something.
I'm super annoyed. Okay. For that.
There's a puff and a little thing of sulfur, kinda, and then there's some like noises, like sounds like something's flapping, so a thud, and then some more flapping, and a thud, and some more flapping, and a thud. Something seems to be like flapping around up there, like really frantically.
Great.
How high up is the roof?
It's about 10 feet.
I'm going.
We didn't even have to look at your friend over there to know what's up.
Listen. I know who you work for. Let's just let's make bygones be bygones, okay? I won't fuck with you, and you won't fuck with me.
You know who I work for?
Uh-huh.
Cool. Where's Thirstwell? I need to settle out with him. Change of management here.
He's probably in his room. Dumbass.
Yeah, fair enough.
Try to shoot again. In the direction that I hear thudding.
Your friend's not doing hot, buddy. He's really not doing hot.
You're gonna hit.
Maybe there's dust flying up. I don't know.
No, you're aiming for like the voice sound. It sees its infernal life flash before its eyes, pulls it back together. There's some more flapping and some more thudding, and like, damn it! Fuck! He's in his room! That's what I said!
They have
The games and show us.
You gonna fucking shoot me?
Not if I can see you, and you show me where he is. Maybe I'll let you live.
She's really good at guessing if you say no.
So the imp kind of like comes to over here, and there's like an arrow literally sticking out of the side of it. And it's just kind of like blood and everything. It's like, I'll show you where he lives. And it flaps up to this window here. And he's just kind of like flaps up over to this window, and it points out the window and kind of like down. That chimney right there. That's how I get in. And he points to this chimney right here.
Oh, why, thank you.
Wonderful.
He's in that room. And he's not alone. No. Them idiots down there. Listen, you let me go. Please, I complied.
You work for Thirstwell? Or do you work for someone else?
Shit. If I lie,
We'll know.
shit. I work for the true ruler of the first layer of the house.
A name.
Zerial?
Then you can tell her I'm on my way. And I'm gonna pull the arrow out and stab it back in.
As you pull the arrow out, it's puff.
Okay.
And you can hear this faint like, shit.
Let's pay him a social. Let's pay him a social call. We're probably gonna find the key there. While you two figure out whether or not you're innocent or something.
I'm gonna
We can let him out now.
I'm gonna just take my hand axe, and I'm gonna try to swing and just break the lock right open.
All right, give me an athletics check. Oh yeah, you just kind of like stick the handle of the lock into the hasp and just kind of like pop, and it just comes off. And you walk over to the other one and just like shunk, ponk. Oh, thank you so much. You've saved my life. Oh gosh.
There's
I have
Grey
this-
Watch
You're
down
welcome.
there, so don't act suspicious.
Okay.
Because they'll probably brain you, then extort you, then brain you again.
I'm gonna take
So
one of my
we're
loaves of
just-
bread,
Okay.
split it in half, and hand a half to each one.
They are extremely grateful. These are the
Well, I mean,
these are the two people that you just rescued, and don't ask me to try to pronounce that second name. I couldn't do it.
Kijil?
Yeah.
Kijil.
And the last name?
And they're
Or-
acting grateful.
Arunmar.
Arunmar.
Can I insight
Jill
check them
Arunmar.
both before we let them go to see if they are genuine?
Sure, you can go ahead.
You gonna frisk them? Is that what you just said?
Yes.
Clearly not my forte.
These peasants are made of peasant.
The second person, Kajil, says that I was a tax collector. I had been giving the Vanthampurs a hard time. Once the Duke Vanthampur was satisfied that no one would miss me, she was going to feed my remains to the rats in the city sewers. You let me
Don't
out of here.
worry.
I'm leaving Boulder's Gate, and I'm never coming back.
Don't worry, she'll never bother you
That
again.
would be wise.
I am out of here.
Her head is no longer attached to the rest of her body.
That's such good news. That's such good. Listen. I'm quitting my job, and I'm becoming a playwright. That's it. I've learned life is too short.
Perhaps that will serve you better.
And they both.
Ever
With
thus,
that,
ever
Thanks.
thus.
I still want to investigate the bookshelves in this room.
Oh, okay. Roll an investigation then.
Want help, buddy?
Investigation or religion, because I'm looking specifically for any religious connotations, books that might speak to what's going on with the cults.
I
Okay.
will not help with religion because I balk at that notion.
It is an empty bookshelf. There doesn't
Good to
seem to
know.
be a single book on. I'm sorry. I thought I read that earlier. An empty bookcase dominates the west wall. So it's just you're like, oh wait, there's a shelf.
Never mind.
It's an empty bookshelf.
It's a bit of light reading.
Yeah, exactly. A little bit light reading.
You are one with the puns, and the puns are with you.
Yes.
Nice. So,
All right, so this is the chimney.
Yes.
Great.
It's hard to climb up, but you may have better luck with it.
Well, I want to see if there's a different colored brick or, something that stands out.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your investigation then.
No, not that brick. That brick.
You look at this chimney and realize that it goes up to about a 2-foot hole at the top. More than likely, what happens is the imps fly in through the hole at the top.
Super. I already used my fly ability earlier. Okay.
All right. Wait. Plan time.
Plan time?
Okay. Open this door, poke my head down, check that there's one door right here.
There is.
Okay. So you three, you're all tough. You could wait right at the door, and if one of you can boost me up there, I can drop something really unpleasant down the chimney that would motivate them to try to leave the room, and when they open it up, you're there, and
Okay. So who's gonna lift you up?
Welcome back.
Jake,
kinda
my
look-
friend.
I kind of look around and look at everybody's arms. Look at mine. Probably me.
I would
I'll bo-
appreciate your support in this endeavor.
Literally.
I can assist. Can I not?
Well, Jag is like 6'9".
You don't need an assist.
I feel like I put my feet in. Yeah, I'm. Wait, why is my? I thought it's taller than 5. I'm taller than 5'9". I don't know why it says 5'9".
I just need help to get up to the chimney I already tried to climb and can't get up there myself. I don't care how tall you are. I just need your strength to lift my human body up.
I'll
Before we do anything else, I'm going to do this. Oh, that stinks. Okay. That's not bad, I guess.
It's 11 healing.
That is
Um,
11.
I want a saving throw. I want.
Speaking of healing, I would like to reach out and touch myself with some of my laying on of hands.
Whoa! Whoa! What are you
Don't
It's a-
inappropriate.
Whoa!
It's for healing.
I'm shielding the cat's eyes. I'll be over here.
Okay. Yeah. How much of your lay on hands are you going to expenditure?
You know, I'll just do 15 for now.
You feel 15 better. Luca had talked about a plan where Jag is going to boost him up the chimney, and then you two can come over here and wait by the door for whoever to exit the room.
Be right about here.
Okay.
With my bow. Haha.
Your bow.
My bow.
Okay. So once I'm up, I'll
Well, let's
hold
wait
myself.
for Jag to get back. Like, is there any
Okay,
other like
I'm-
pre-planning that you guys want to do? Because I
I'll
imagine
leave
this
the
is gonna go like pretty fast once it actually happens.
Oh yeah, I'll leave the violence to them. Once I'm locked in, I can fully appreciate the Saturday morning cartoonness of Luca's plan unfolding.
So Chance,
I will ready a spell for
Chance,
someone coming through the door.
I believe that they want you in the hallway.
Can I join her in the hallway?
Yeah, you can join her in the hallway. Nothing's really gone down yet. You guys are in the pre-planning phase, setting up your
Stay
team.
right.
And lifting
Let's stay right
Luca
there.
up.
Yep.
All right.
Alright.
So if you've helped me lift up, I'll walk in and then like tell you that you're good to go. I'll get myself down. So
Hold on.
are we ready? Or...
Hold on. Let
Okay.
the DM get some of this stuff straight. I understand that Luca, you've been lifted up and you're at the top of the chimney, poised with something to potentially drop down the chimney.
Yes.
Okay. Robin, you said you were readying a spell. What spell are you readying?
I'm readying Hunter's Mark.
Okay. What is the trigger?
Someone coming through the door. I'm going to cast it on whoever comes through the door.
Okay. Jag? Was there
I
something?
helped him.
Yeah,
Helped
but
him over.
good.
And then I'm gonna go over here, pull out my sword, and ready an attack.
What's your trigger?
If I see Thirstwell, or anybody that doesn't seem like they're like a slave or something.
Okay. Chance.
Aren't you holding Luca up right now, though?
So
No,
I propped him up, and then
she helped, or he helped him get up, and then like Luca did the rest.
Oh, okay.
Since I don't know who anyone looks like for who we're looking for with Thirstwell, I am just going to have Nature's Wrath at the ready for ensnaring anything that comes outside of this door.
So you're trying to ready the channel divinity, Nature's Wrath, right?
Yes.
I mean, really, none of us know what Thirstwell looks like. We've only got vague descriptions. So,
It's
Gotcha.
It's very true.
So just the
Button.
first person or creature that comes out this door, I want to try to ensnare.
Okay. I've got initiative order up. Can you guys do your round of initiative right now so that we don't have to do that later on, just in case? We're just gonna do this now.
Of course.
Wow.
So I mean, it might take me a while to trigger it.
That's funny.
I had a kid fall in the toilet, so I had to go take care of that. The toilet? He's a 4-year-old.
Dexterity saving throw. He failed his dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
It happens to me all the time.
Being a parent is awesome.
Go ahead. At least he doesn't have to take a bath. Go ahead and roll your initiative.
I heard him screaming. And then I went and taken care of it.
I mean, that depends on what was in there when he fell in.
Okay. Alright, so...
we all did that.
Alright. So, the plan of action right this moment in time is for good old Luca. I gotta change this music. Hold on a second. I gotta get something like...
Dun it, dun it, dun it, dun.
This will be perfect. This is entitled Evil March by Kevin MacLeod. Okay.
Yep.
Luca, what do you have in your hands?
I have my tinderbox gently set to my right, and my trusty oil flask in my left.
Okay.
And I've taken my common shirt
Okay.
and have it ready so that once I drop the oil flask in, I can shove my tunic and pack it in so the smoke doesn't come out of the chimney.
Okay, essentially trying to, like, smoke him out.
Yeah, I want to drop something unpleasant down the chimney and then make sure that the trapped smoke doesn't come back up so that they try to flee as quickly as possible.
I like this plan.
Okay. So, you, light the oil.
Yep.
Drop the oil down. You hear the crash, woof, of the flames kind of roar up, and then you grab your tunic and you start shoving it into your hole. Give me a survival check.
Oh, goody. I have my fine clothes to wear, but...
So that's fine. Alright. Yeah, you're just jamming it in there as best you possibly can. Alright, let's see. Alright. So, everybody out in the hallway can hear this. What the? And then you hear Cthulhu, Cthulhu, thud, thud, thud. Shit, shit, shit! Thud. Shit, shit! Thud, thud, thud. It's been 30 seconds and nobody's come out the thing. Luca. Actually, we're just gonna go with initiative order. It's been about 30 seconds and nobody's come out the door since you put Jag on top of the thing. Or since you put Luca on top of the thing, Jag.
We heard some shits in there.
Yeah, just like...
I'm gonna walk up.
Okay.
And, can I kick a door down with my item interaction versus, like, opening it?
Absolutely, give me an athletics.
I'm going to kick the door down.
Okay. You lean back and you're just like, kaboom! Dun, 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 dun. Let the boys be boys.
Surprise, motherfuckers!
Some fries, motherfucker.
Large fries, motherfucker. Super size, motherfucker. Alright, you kick open the door to the Thirstwell's bedroom. Drab curtains cover the windows of this plain room, which contains a bed, a padlocked iron chest, a claw-footed iron bathtub, and a fireplace with a current roaring fire kind of going on inside of it. However, there does seem to be all of the coverings of the bed missing and have been stuffed also into the fireplace. The bed has kind of like smothered the fire that was going, but not really. So like there is like smoke pouring into the room, but it's just barely filled like the top 3 feet of the room. It would probably take a couple of minutes for the smoke to actually come down to the point where, that would be. As you burst through the door, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as a streak of light descends from the ceiling towards you.
Okay. Is this a streak of light that I can see?
Straight down from your head?
Well, because I have my barbarian...
I know you have danger sense, but I'm going to say for this particular one, there is no advantage. You weren't expecting him to cast Sacred Flame on you. Or be able to cast that spell.
Dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're going to make it anyway.
Huh.
You did
You
make
jinxed it!
I did jinx it. I'm sorry. You're going to take a whole... 1d8 worth of damage. Let me show you the cowering, sniveling slime of
The nerd.
Thirstwell Vanthampur. And then
Alive?
yeah, Sacred Flame. All right, that's
I don't
that's a
know.
whopping 6 points of damage.
I wasn't raging.
No, radiant damage to you. He then mutters, "Zero, protect me!" And he jumps into the clod tub behind him.
So does that make him prone?
What?
Is he like jumping? If he's jumping,
He's
in
like
the tub?
jumping down and like laying in it. Sure, it makes him prone, but it also gives him half cover.
But if I stand over him, does he still have half cover?
You walk up to the tub and look down at him? No.
Yeah, I'm walking up to the club with my sword,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack him.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw now?
Yes. You must choose a different target.
I must choose a different target. I have to still make my.
You like.
Can I not? Okay.
Your choice is to choose a different target or forgo the attack.
I'm gonna choose the tub. Can I choose the tub as my target?
Sure. I'll allow that. Why not?
It doesn't say like who that target has to be, so I am going to not very happily gonna try to destroy this tub he's cowering in.
All right. Yeah. Make your attack roll. Roll your damage. Yeah. You.
Wow.
Well, I'm not raging. I gotta take that off. But
It's 2 points less.
-2, yeah.
Yeah, you shatter the tub in one like long thunk and kind of like send Thirstwell sprawling out into this corner, and he's just all like, he's kind of like curling up in a ball.
Is choosing a new target for all my attacks or that attack?
Let's see. Sorry. So it's the attack action. Are you gonna try to target him again?
Yeah.
All right, then you need to make another wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. I don't have advantage. Nope.
You must either choose a new target or lose the attack.
I am just going to point my sword at him
Okay.
and say, "Surrender now, while you have the chance."
Okay, give me an intimidation with advantage. Because that's pretty impressive. I need to change my music, though.
You just saw me destroy this tub.
Yeah.
With it.
Alright.
What? With the just.
It brings up Robin.
There's a lot of crashing and shit happening in there. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in see him cowering,
Oh yeah.
Have you
but not
seen you-
bloody.
No,
Because
he doesn't look
you're-
like he's
because-
been hit.
Because Jag's in here and I'm hearing a lot of crashing.
You see a destroyed tub.
I want to walk up, just like put my bow over me and like pick him up with both hands.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Unfortunately, you are unable to, like, you try to reach down and you're just like, you can't touch him.
His patron's MC Hammer.
No. You can't touch this.
Was that my action, or could I try to do something else?
It's not your action.
So if I just gently reach toward him,
Okay.
just non-threateningly,
Okay.
put my hand on his shoulder.
Okay. You've reached out and you've touched him.
So afraid of.
What'd you say?
I said, what are you so afraid of?
The crazy cat lady just destroyed my tub! Okay, cat guy, sorry.
You misgendering asshole!
Luca from up.
I deserve that. I deserve that.
It's Thirstwell. It's all saved for him.
I deserve that. That's okay. It's alright. Anything else you want to do, Robin?
I mean, I do. Unfortunately, unless somebody's got holy water, I can't.
Luca, at the top of your thing, you've stuffed the thing through, and you're like, it's been a while. No smoke is coming out.
Plan is a success. Now for phase 2. Get down from the chimney without breaking my body.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Alright, I'm better at that than athletics.
You realize that
Not much.
without Jag, it's like that slippery side. Let's see. Go for one more acrobatics. So, on a 10 or lower, you're going off this side.
Oh no.
On a 11 or higher, you're going off this side.
Okay. Oh boy. As Rizzo said in one of my favorite movies, God save my
God save-
broken body.
You can fit through the bars? You're such an idiot.
Boom. You land on the ground there. That's going to be 1d6 worth of fall damage, though. 6 points of fall damage. Ow!
Ah,
You land hard on your right knee. Ah!
not the superhero landing.
Nope, not this. Yeah, superhero landing's bad on your knees.
Ah, ah. Oh,
Some jelly
Good.
beans, buddy.
gotta use half my movement to lumber up. They're like, this better be worth it. Are we winning?
Okay. Still got your bonus action and your action. Because all you've done so far is fall.
And use my interaction to ask chance if we're winning.
I don't know. I can't see from where I'm at right now. Let me check.
Peek around the corner. Thirstwell is cowering in the corner, and 2 people are like standing over him.
I see a lot of smashed tub, and our compatriots are now huddling over who I presume is Thurston.
Thirstwell, he's a nerd.
Thirstwell.
Bonus action, limp over here.
Dragging the sore foot. Oh, ow, ow, ow.
Oh, Chance, buddy, don't land on your knees when you fall. Oh.
I'll take that into consideration.
Alright.
That's what Luca's got.
Chance.
Alright. I'm gonna just walk in. Can I get right there?
Yeah, you can get right there.
Alright. I get right there. I look at the giant Catman and Robin, and I look at this cowering creature in the corner, and I say,
Batman
"You
and
must
Robin.
be Thirstwell."
The stick.
That's the new name of the group.
It is Catman and Robin.
Fantastic.
Thirstwell Vanthampur at your service.
What? What manner of creature are you?
Human? Like you?
Let me rephrase that. How did you come to cower before us?
It's a failure of my guards. They didn't protect me. Cowering imps. Losers.
The only one cowering I see is you.
My mother. The Duke. She's in the dungeon below the villa with Thaddeus Creek. She and the former High Overseer of El Terrell are plotting to seize control of Baldur's Gate.
I presume you're helping them?
No?
Can I?
Thirstwell, would you like a chance at redemption? Or would you like to die in this room?
I'll take redemption.
Wise choice. And I don't know everything that's going on, so I turn to Robin and I say, do what you will with this creature, but spare his life.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about being able to insight that as well. Oh, I totally believe him.
Welcome to my world.
Hold on just a second before you react to that, Robin. Ah! I did not get to tag that whole thing. Hold on a second.
Catman and Robin. That's a new thing.
Okay. Now that you have your individual informations.
I already guessed that with my roll. I'll turn to. Do you believe him?
Remotely. And I'll look
Not
him in the eye when I say that.
Not remotely. Is that what you said?
Not remotely.
Well,
He lies like the rest of his family.
No! No lies here! No lies here!
Ow.
That may be, but he's asked for a chance at redemption. And clearly this sniveling creature can do us no harm.
Thirstwell, you punk.
Have you tried to harm him? Have you?
are we still in order?
I have not. I still have an action, right?
I have a hand on his shoulder, right?
Yeah.
I plan to do
Can
something once it comes around.
Can I look at Chance and say, watch, and just try to grip his shirt?
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You like curl up your fist and like bind the shirt, and like the shocked look on Thirstwell's face is clearly evident. Attack, my pretties! Attack!
Don't
Ooh.
look at Chance.
He screams out as
Now, I have not taken my action yet, correct?
You have not.
Then I would like to, at hearing that, do I see his pretties come out?
Yeah, they all like.
Then
We have
I would
different
like to
definitions of pretty.
I would like to turn the faithless, and any fiend within 30 feet of me has to run away if they fail their
Ooh,
saves.
so you're gonna use your channel divinity, turn the faceless.
Absolutely.
All right.
So I pull out Palor's holy symbol, and it starts to glow, and I start saying a prayer, and let's see what happens. What is the save they have to make?
A wisdom saving throw. DC, I believe, is your spellcasting DC.
It should be 14, I believe.
You pull out your holy symbol and you start chanting the ancient words that compel creatures from the lower planes to flee before Pelor and his holy might, flee before the light, flee before your wrath. And let's see. This imp here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Wow, they got a lot of movement.
They have to double it.
They have to use their action to dash away from you. He's just going to fly downstairs. The imp that is above Luka Twardowski, however, is going to go ahead and sting at Luka Twardowski, as it is unaffected by your holy chant and your banishment of it in its kind. Gosh darn it. Where did my... This is really annoying. For some reason, this character sheet is like completely glitched out. The imp is the only character sheet that I'm running into this problem. Like every other time I pull it up, it's just blank.
It's karma for wasting the only 2 20s I would have had tonight.
You know what? I'm about to show you some karma. Alright. Character sheet. This does not have advantage. It's a normal sting. That's a 14, Luca.
No.
Unfortunately, he's going to miss you.
Whew.
But that does bring up Jag.
Jag is going to swing at Thirstwell.
Alright, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. With that, you're going to overcome the compulsion to not attack him.
Alright, Thirstwell.
That's a hit. And boop, off with his head.
I just sigh heavy. I gave him a chance.
He is dead.
Then I will turn around and wield my great sword against the imp right next to me there.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna hit. And boop, he's gone.
And with my bonus action, I killed something.
That's gonna miss. That one saw you coming. Robin.
Well, considering I'm holding a lifeless body in my hand
Yeah,
now,
there's no hit. You're like,
I couldn't be more pissed.
however, comma, once the head thuds, and kind of comes to an end, a key falls from where the neck used to be and lands on the ground.
The key?
A key.
Yes, I'll grab the key.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Didn't you say there was a chest in this room with a lock on it?
It's right there at the end of the bed, right next to Jag Longstrider.
Cool. I'm gonna go unlock it, or try to.
You stick the key in the lock and jiggle it a few seconds, and it comes unlocked. Use your item interaction to open it.
Yes.
A jumble of wrinkled garments, red wax candles, quills, blank sheets of parchments, jars of ink. Also holds an unlocked wooden coffer containing some coins, a potion of healing, a black covered tome titled Apocalypto, and a small metal box. Uno momento. I believe I have a handout for this. Yeah, this is not the right handout. Go ahead.
I want to pocket the box.
Pocket the box. You pocketed the
For
box.
a box.
Since everyone else is busy right now.
That's fine. That brings up Luca.
Okay.
Trying to find. I thought.
Bonus action, disengage.
Were you
Action.
thinking about pocketing that?
Eldritch Blast.
At the imp, unfortunately, is gonna miss.
Alright, second beam.
Unfortunately, that's gonna miss.
Ah!
Anything else?
No, I need to. If it's been closed, which I don't think it has, I'll make sure that the door stays open so that the smoke vents out.
It's a cube-shaped container, 5 to 6 inches on a side, composed of airtight interlocking parts. This one seems to be made of some sort of iron. But I do not have a good image of it, because the only other image I have is an image you're supposed to get later. So...
I know there was something we were looking for, and I'm assuming this is it.
yes.
I remember a letter staying in a box.
That is absolutely correct. You know what? Has anybody ever seen Hellraiser?
See.
The infernal puzzle box in that particular movie?
Sounds like a
Yes.
party.
Supposedly it looks similar to that, but...
Okay.
Close the door all the way.
Alright, let me see if I can do this. Add a handout, choose a file, download infernal puzzle box. Let's see if I can create a handout real quick and show to players. Show to everyone. There.
Oh, cool.
Infernal puzzle box. Yeah.
Spiffy.
Whew. I should have had that ready. Chance, what do you want to do? There's one imp left.
Alright. I'm just
Sorry.
gonna come
Let's
move over.
try to DM and do
here.
this at the same time.
Ah. That's okay. I'm trying to use a touchpad.
I know.
So, looking like I have a clean shot this time, I'm just gonna hold out my ring with Palor's symbol on it and release a firebolt on the sky. If I can find my spell. Where'd it go?
Do it.
There we go.
The bolt of fire nails the imp right in the chest. Looks down at it, looks up at you, and goes, "Thanks! Keeping me warm!"
Oh, crap.
It's immune to fire damage.
Okay.
The other imp is gonna flap, 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 flap. Oh look, it's Darian Saltwater and his crew.
I didn't give it to you.
Flap, 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 and then he's.
And they all get attacks of opportunity, right?
Right?
This other imp has got Jag standing there. Did you go reckless, Jag?
I did go reckless.
He has advantage to attack you with a sting. That's a 19, Jag.
That hits.
4 whopping points of piercing damage. I don't believe you're raging right now.
I am not.
And a Constitution saving throw, please. There is some poison damage. That'll be 6 points of poison damage.
Not halved or anything?
Nope.
I wasn't sure if
Well, it already halved, yeah. 6 is half of what you would have taken.
Damn.
Yeah. Jag! Longstrider.
This mother. Compare. A proof.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. And a whopping.
I'm gonna say, see if this keeps you warm.
Ah, shit! So we are no longer in.
Things keep going back to Zeriel's HR department, just like, they got me.
They got me. Yep. So you guys have this
We get there.
You guys are out of combat, but you do find a few other things inside the chest. There was a wooden coffer that contained 73 gold pieces, 120 silver pieces, a potion of healing, and a book titled Apocalypto. This is a poetic prophecy by an unknown author envisioning the end of the multiverse.
So I want
Is
to
it-
keep the book. There might actually be something in it. Who knows? That could help us. I will show it to the rest of the group, though, so they can take a look at it.
You want to keep that, or should I take that?
What language is it written in?
Common.
Oh. Convenient.
Definitely a common catch for occult activity.
Can I come over and search Thirstwell's body and see if there was anything else?
Absolutely. You pat him down, and there is nothing else on him.
Luca, you can hang on to the book since you're the paranormal investigator of the group.
Okay.
Please.
How many silver were there?
120 silver pieces.
Okay.
No copper.
Sorry.
No worries. I know you were trying to help. It's cool. I appreciate the assistance.
We've found 3 Healy potions so far.
Yes.
2 of them. I would say that Jag should probably have the one we just found.
Gotta look at my fresh coat of skin that was burnt off on my knee. It's like,
For you. I mean,
could really use a strong brew right now.
that's fine too.
Is that
I'm just gonna
2d4?
hand it over to whoever. It's
Well, you don't want to use a potion right now.
I want to use a potion right now. I'm not very strong.
Listen, save it, and if we get in combat again, use it. It's no need wasting it so early on right now. We might as well just take an hour to rest.
If we do a short rest, I'm going to take the time to ask everyone, since the moment I've got here, I've been running around this house, not knowing what's going on. Who was Thirstwell? Who are the people he mentioned in the basement? And what is your purpose here?
It's
Thirstwell,
real smoky
bitch.
in this room.
And I'll walk outside as he says that. Our purpose and the people he's referring to are a cult that their base of operations was below the house. They mean to take over Baldur's Gate and send it to Avernus.
Meant had
actually our
see.
purpose is to discover what happened to the city of El Terrell and to try to bring it back.
Well, that too.
And all of its citizens as well. Which is made that much tougher because those who have the information are now dead.
I see. Then I think this is where I'm meant to be.
Another copy.
In one of my visions, I saw someone with a bow, someone else with a glowing mane of fire, and a shadowy figure. And so far from what I can tell, you three match that description.
Ah, I'm a shadowy figure in other people's dreams. My job comes with all the perks. Luca Tardarski at your service. Occult investigator, full-time. Innovative combateer, part-time. I don't even know if that's a word. I'll invent it now.
So it's 18 gold for everybody.
Okay.
And 30 silver each.
Anyone take Thirstwell's head?
No.
And go take Thirstwell's head. Leave his body.
Innovative combative tier.
Yep. Part-time.
Is that like an Imagineer?
I was going for combat saboteur plus entrepreneur and just smashed them together.
Combative ear. Innovative.
Did you say
combative
we're taking a short rest?
I suggested taking a short rest over using a healing potion.
I don't have the health to differentiate. I'm probably gonna do better on this little bundle of joy.
What would you guys like to do? Would you like to take the time to go ahead and get yourself a short rest after putting out the fire, or are you guys going to let it go?
I say burn the house down.
Fine. If it burns, it was meant to be.
Yep. On that note, if we're letting this place get torched, I am gonna rob Thomarilla's room.
I mean, yeah.
I want to
No
check
point.
this room before.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Catman.
Catman! Cat.
The room that Jag goes into. This dark room contains a bed, a wooden chest with clawed feet, and a night table. The chest weighs approximately 25 pounds and contains a few drab garments made for a man of unusually large size. A few worthless personal effects and a stuffed troll doll.
I'm gonna grab that troll doll and bring it over to the fire and throw it in.
Okay.
I think objectively, I don't know that Mortlock deserved that, but
The room that Chance goes into. This is a tastefully appointed room that contains a bed, a side table, a clawed foot iron bathtub, a fireplace, and an iron band wooden chest. There's a 3-foot wide, 6-foot tall mirror that is mounted to the east wall opposite of the fireplace. The mirror's varnished wooden frame is carved with images of rats, ravens, and spiders.
Ooh,
I want to do something
I'd
I
like to
haven't
investigate that.
done.
Roll your investigation, and what would you like to do, Robin?
In looking at the mirror, hold on, let me find the feature. I want to try to detect for a planar portal.
looking at this mirror, it's well carved and would probably fetch around 15 gold pieces if you felt like hauling it out. There is no presence of any portals located.
Within a mile of me?
Then with that, I suppose I just check the chest.
No portals located within a mile of you.
Okay. Thank you.
Opening up the chest, it contains a neatly folded and tailored apparel to fit a slender man, a jewelry box carved from bone, and if you open the jewelry box, it contains a gold signet ring bearing the Vanthampur motto, "Stone hearts never bleed."
I'm gonna take the whole jewelry box with the ring closed inside. I'm not gonna remove the ring. I just want to take the jewelry box.
I beg to differ on that one, but okay.
The carved bone, the bone carved jewelry box is worth 10 gold pieces, and the signet ring is worth 5. So.
All right.
Anything else?
Time to rob the main room. Luca's gonna
That's all I
see
wanted to know.
yonder chest and go rogue on it.
Go ahead and roll a thieves tool dexterity check.
No. No.
With ease, you unlock the thing. There is what contains, looks like 3 thin black-covered ledgers, a set of calligrapher's supply, a poisoner's kit, a coin pouch, looks to be made from some unusual leather.
Okay. I want to look through these and see if Thomarilla's soul contract is in here.
As you are flipping through them, these are ledgers with entries written in Infernal. These are records of Duke Vanthampur's legitimate business dealings.
Okay.
Why are they written in Infernal?
You're not there.
I'm not, but I can still ask a question out of
I'm
character.
readinating. Okay. So I've got her business dealings. Oh. Okay, I know there was a soul contract somewhere. What's in the coin pouch?
Do you want to take it out of the chest?
Yeah.
Okay. 22 platinum pieces.
Oh boy.
85 gold pieces. And 113 silver pieces.
Gonna go ahead and stash that and mix it in with my coin wealth.
Okay.
And then I'll walk in the room.
Okay, so 3 ledgers, the coin purse. Was there anything else inside?
There does seem to be a set of calligrapher's supplies and a kit of some sort, a black box.
Okay, that was the poisoner's kit. I will take those as well.
Hold on just a second. For some reason,
Dang.
why is this not moving?
No.
Did you find anything worthwhile?
Okay.
The usual.
As you reach in and grab the poisoner's kit and raise it out, you see the bottom of the box rise up and you hear this click.
Oh, dang it.
As a green cloud of vapor comes pouring out of the bottom of the thing. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You didn't move any closer there.
You know, Thomarilla.
Oh boy.
Ah,
You'll take 12 points of poison damage. Do you want to stay in the cloud of gas?
no, I don't want to stay in the cloud of gas. And as I walk past Jag, who's gonna complain about it, I'm gonna pop the cork on the healing potion, mean mug, and drink it the entire way. Just
Nice.
I like as he's drinking it, give like a little tap.
gonna pop my lips and say, that's a good healing potion. I'm still bloody.
Like, stupid is as stupid does.
I am still bloody after the healing potion.
Wow. It's interesting. Yeah, so there's seems to be nothing left.
Well, we wouldn't know
besides,
now.
well, unless you want to hang out long enough for the gas to disperse, because it takes a minute. And then it just kind of vanishes. But there does seem to be a set of calligrapher's tools left in the thing, but you do have the poisoner's kit.
So, would you say that I saw how ragged Luca is looking?
Yes, there's also, now that someone else is looking in the chest, I believe, Robin, there is what looks to be something small and kind of slender in the chest.
The one where the gas is gone now?
Yes.
Okay.
Looks to be like a pan flute sort of thing.
I'll pick it up and look at it.
It's got these intricate carved designs along the top of it. Like, it looks like a person could potentially blow into it. You see little rats kind of inlaid along it, and there seems to be like a little charm hanging off the side of it that looks like a little mouse.
Give it a play.
Can I check the chest like to see if there is a false bottom on it?
There is a false bottom on it.
Cool. Can I figure out how to lift it?
You lift
Or
it up.
open it?
Lift it up pretty easily and see that there's an empty glass vial in the bottom and a set of
Okay.
springs.
Okay. Before I do anything with this cool handy dandy flute I just found that I'm gonna put on my sheets, we're gonna call it the Rat Pan Flute.
Check
can
your
I
journal.
check my in just a second.
Yep.
Can I come out here and check for false bottoms on these three?
They do not have
Chests.
any false bottoms.
Okay. Just making sure that wasn't a theme in her room. My journal. Do.
While that's going on, can I just
Ooh.
approach Luca and administer a cure wounds on him?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Right on, lay on hands.
He also has the spell Cure Wounds too.
Yeah. I only have 10 points left on lay on hands, and I kind of want to preserve that for myself. I'm going to do it at level 2.
Lay
I'm
your
going
own
to use my
hands on
last level 2.
yourself?
Hands to myself. It's 15 healing.
Okay, and
to
then I
Luca.
roll.
No, you're good.
Okay, good.
You did 15 at level 2. It's pretty good.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Maybe look before you poke your nose into mysterious boxes next time.
I was looking. I looked really well. I wasn't looking for poison. I was looking for something more useful.
My father had a saying, look with your eyes, not your ass.
How does one look with their ass?
Exactly. Jag and I are on the same wavelength. I didn't sit on it.
Do you have eyes on your butt?
I could probably manage that with painful creativity.
Oh my god, I'm so grateful
Painful
for
creativity.
particular proficiencies right now. I want to go outside. Well, I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm just gonna play the flute.
Yeah, unfortunately, you have to have attunement for it to activate.
It's fine.
So
Nothing happens. I'm just gonna keep it on me. I am proficient with the flute. So
wow.
Are you gonna share
I
with the
know
group that
it's
you
so
found the flute?
random. Well, I did just play it, so I mean.
But
Oh,
it's
okay. So would
pretty
I
good
have seen
music
her
from a
play it or
flute.
heard her play it?
Sure. Yeah. Do a performance.
Hey, I can do that. Wow, I play really well.
Yanni ain't got shit.
So DM, the pearl necklace that I found earlier, part of the reason why I wanted it is pearls that are a component of an identify ritual I have.
Yeah.
Would I be able to use that necklace at this point to help her identify that particular item?
You could. I would say that you have 2 uses of the identify spell with that necklace because it's a pearl of at least 100 gold pieces.
Mm.
So the necklace being worth 250 gold pieces, it would like basically consume half the necklace. So you have 2
Identify
castings.
doesn't consume the pearl.
Whenever it's a gold piece value, it does.
So seeing that it's
Does
a
it?
fancier flute than normal,
Not
I would
unless
just
it says it consumes. So 1 pearl is an indefinite amount of.
There you go.
Girls.
Okay, so I can or I can't?
You can.
Can. Okay. All right. So Robin, that flute, if you bring it here, I might be able to help identify that. And I would hold out my ritual book and pull out the string of pearls and spend the time casting identify on it for her.
It's a flute. I already know what it is.
Oh, you already know what it is?
I mean, I'll let you, but I'm really confused because I know that it's a flute. I play a flute.
You ruined the role play.
No, I added to it. What do you mean identify it? It's a flute.
Peyton,
Oh,
in your
you
head.
glitched out. I didn't hear that part.
I know.
All right.
It can speak telepathically to me. Am I able to speak telepathically back to it?
Yes.
I'll say why.
All right.
All right.
Go ahead, guys.
So, did I successfully identify the flute for her?
Yes.
Do you want to know what it does? Do you want to know what it does?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it smokes.
Yep.
Oh, that is awesome.
I'm the Pied Piper of Sherwood now.
Now you can feed Marion
Yes, I can.
all the rats she wants.
She's gonna love me now. She will be mine.
I think that is a perfect opportunity for us to end this particular session of the Descent into Avernus,
Alrighty.
or Catman and Robin.
Yes! I can't.
I just
believe
want to say,
I didn't think of that
since we
sooner.
said that, when you beheaded him, all I heard was a swoosh noise and saw the little image above his head, like the old '60s show.
Bang.
Zang, zip.
Yeah, his sword said bang.
Pow!
Pop.
Zap!
We will catch you guys the next time on Gear Gaming 365's. Tune in next week for our wonderful Friends of Thunder campaign, as well as the really awesome DM'd by Peyton Everlasting Winter, which more episodes are coming out weekly.
It's gonna be really interesting.
You might get into character for that, which would be really interesting. That would be cool. Anyway, we will catch you guys the next time. Say bye, guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.